17 of the marathon?
We'll go with that.
Yeah, 12, 13, 14, 16. Yeah, 16, something like that. I mean, it looks like it's hour 16. Well, for a little bit. However, it is time to play Just a Minute.
Hey.
Welcome to Just a Minute.
Nice.
Today, these 4 people
are half dead.
Are half dead, so we'll give them 2 minutes per topic, just to keep the thought straight.
Great.
Now, it's only the 1 minute, but we're gonna sit here and we're gonna talk about some stuff. Just a nice, friendly game of chit chat, basically. I've got every topic known to man on my screen here. And we're going to talk for just a minute on these topics, and we'll just keep going until about 4:45 or so. So we have Rich, Jordan, Bob, and Josh. You're all here to play Just a Minute. I found 4 people to play a game at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we do.
Yay to all of you.
Power 4.
Rich, we're going to start with you.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to give you just a minute to... Oh, I should explain the rules. Yeah, I'll give you a topic, and you have to talk for 60 seconds on that topic. You may not hesitate, blah. You may not repeat any words except the words that are in the topic, and you may also repeat small words, and things like that.
Within reason.
Within reason. And you may not deviate from the topic at hand. So that'll be everyone else to decide. Well, it's going to be my decision. So yeah. Yeah, just do that. Just do that, and then we'll be okay.
Okay.
All right. Rich, your topic. The best advice I was ever given. The topic is the best advice I was ever given. Rich, start us off. 60 seconds. If he does make a mistake, buzz in. Tell me what mistake you made. If you're right, you get control of the topic, and you get a point. If you make an incorrect challenge, whoever's talking gets a point. Whoever's talking as the whistle blows gets a point as well. Rich. The best advice I was ever given. Go.
The best advice that I was ever given was probably from my dad, who told me once, "Who the fuck cares?" And it's been just a simple statement that has always stuck with me. And no matter what you're doing in life, whether it's the game show marathon, or looking like a fool in front of 10 people at 4 in the morning, you just look at yourself and you say, "Who the fuck cares?" And you go out and you have a good time.
Repetition of fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, man. My life story.
Damn it. That's a true story, by the way.
That's great advice. Hold on 1 sec.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah. Josh, you are correct. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Can I clarify? Not in the sense that I don't care about anything, but thank you. Wow.
Hey. How much is that for? Can't even see it.
It is for
$7 million.
$5.
Hey,
Wow, hey, $5.
We got
That's
97
awesome right now.
donations. Can we get to 100 donations? Probably.
Probably. We have to if we want to double that money.
Right.
Josh, the best advice I was ever given. Time starts now.
The best advice I have been ever given came to me one night as I was sitting, feeling sorry for myself. The old man looked at me and simply said, "Stop taking things too seriously." And to his credit, he was right. To this day, I have never really considered myself too much of the type of person that...
Bob.
A little bit of hesitation.
Yeah,
I
a little
will,
bit.
I will concede that.
Give it that a little bit of hesitation.
Oh,
So,
man.
Bob,
Yeah.
cherry picking. The best advice I was ever given. You have 9 seconds.
Yep.
Time starts now.
The best advice that I was ever given was from my father when he says, "If you are on time, you are late. You never want to piss someone off when you're going into a meeting."
Time.
Nice.
Well done, Bob.
Thank you.
You were talking as whistle blows, so you get a point, and you have 2 points.
Thank you.
Bob has 2 points. Josh has a point. Rick and Jordan have nothing. Jordan, we're going to start with you now. Welcome to the game.
Or same topic?
No, I'm going to give you a brand new topic.
Ooh,
Time's up.
Yeah,
I use it just as fast as I got it.
That's fine.
That's true. Alright.
hey, you're fine. Yeah, it's
I'm not even listening anymore.
it's a game. This kind of game, nobody's ever really good at it. They just
Unless you're
learn not
Chris
to make
Carrion.
it.
Yeah, if you're Chris Carrion, then you're pretty great.
Why is it Cribs playing?
Because he's asleep.
Oh yes.
Taking a bit of a nap. Alright, let's find a good topic here on my giant list of topics.
Well, I was gonna say that 4,000 questions book over there.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Jordan, I'm going to give you 60 seconds to talk about this topic. Behind my sofa.
Behind my sofa?
Behind my sofa. 60 seconds on the clock. Time starts now.
Well, if we want to talk what's behind my sofa, it's usually my cat. She loves to go behind the sofa. She loves...
Josh.
There we go.
Hesitation.
Yeah. There's an in there. That's good.
9 seconds is pretty good for a first time.
Yeah, definitely.
That's really good. Yeah.
Josh, you have the topic.
seconds.
Behind my sofa. Time starts now.
The main thoroughfare throughout my living room and indeed to the other parts of the house is indeed behind my couch. It's an open-air living room, so you...
Bob.
Repetition of living room.
Yeah, you did say living room a couple times.
I did, didn't I?
You did.
I did.
You did.
I did.
Bob, you get a point, and you have control of the topic behind my sofa. 42 seconds on the clock. Blip.
The problem with behind my sofa is that it always leaves
Gosh.
marks.
Repetition of problem.
Yeah, you did say the problem. You
Yeah.
stuttered.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that!
yeah.
Well, if speech impediments are a problem in just a minute, I'm sorry.
I would dare say so.
Yes.
You can't even say BBC because it's repetition of
That's
B.
be repetition.
Really? Wow.
But isn't no,
That's
one
a
editing
proper noun.
maybe?
I thought you couldn't...
No, you do that, yeah.
That's just how they play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not my rules.
Oh.
Josh, you are correct. I gave you a point, and you have the topic back. 40 seconds. Behind my sofa. Go.
I don't usually hide behind my sofa watching a scary movie, as the trend may be for children to find that place necessary in the times of extreme duress. However, my cat... God...
Is your button okay, Rich?
I thought
Yeah.
Does it light up when you hit the button?
Yeah.
Alright, well then you're
Yeah.
fine. Bob?
A little hesitation.
Just a little.
No, that it just completely fell
A
apart.
little bit of hesitation. It's the understatement of the
Blah,
marathon.
blah.
Alright, Bob, behind my sofa, 24 seconds. Boop.
Speaking of cats, behind my sofa there is a lot of scratch marks because I have to get her nails cut. When she goes into that sofa and claws right into the leather, it creates this opening gap that can somehow take away from the authenticity of fake leather on the sofa that I can
Gosh.
Repetition of leather.
Repetition of leather.
Yeah.
I would also say deviation. I don't think that there is any authenticity to fake leather at all. It's vinyl.
Yeah.
Just let it go. You can patch
It's
it.
subjective.
They
Yeah.
sell a thing. You can just patch it. You're fine.
I know.
Josh, I think I gave you a point already. Did I give him a point already?
You did.
yeah.
All right, cool. You have 4 seconds. You have 9 seconds and 4 points to talk about behind the sofa. Commence.
Our fireplace happens to be behind our sofa, and it's a very lovely time of year to be sitting around that aforementioned...
Hey.
Oh, good.
Well done,
Oh,
sir.
I about fell apart again.
Well done. That's a fire hazard. But
Yeah.
No, because like I said, because the way the
there's
living
some
room's...
space.
Yeah,
Okay.
the way the living room's, it's a kind of an open living room, so
Your couch is
we
in the
just...
middle of the room.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just have the couch kind of as a main divider.
That's how I set up my Sims place.
That's
There
good.
you go.
There you go.
Alright. Josh, you were talking as the whistle goes. You get a point. You have 5 points. Bob has 4 points. Rich and Jordan are happy to be here. And I'm going to reset the clock, and I'm going to pick another topic here. And we're going to pick... Alright, Bob, we're going to start with you.
Sure.
The topic you will be speaking on is a funny thing happened to me on the way to the marathon. Funny thing happened to me on the way to the marathon. 60 seconds. Time starts now.
The funny thing that happened to me on the way to the marathon was when Ben Ingram texted me that he was at Biscuitville. He said he'll be 5 minutes late, knowing that earlier in that day we all went to it. I laughed because I knew it was the weird time for him to tell me that, and I'm just going to stop right now.
Josh.
Hesitation.
Hesitation. He's just going to stop right now.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's the end of that story. It was perfectly cromulent, and well done to you, sir.
Thank you.
Josh, you have the topic. I gave you an extra point. 46 seconds on the clock. A funny thing happened to me on the way to the marathon, and go.
A funny thing happened to me on the way to the marathon. It sounds like the opening to a very bad joke, and I'm certainly not going to let that be an excuse for me not to make a couple of terrible ones. For instance, the funny thing that happened to me on the way to the marathon included the fact that I almost lost control coming down the mountain in Virginia, but it wasn't really all that terrible. But it... I caught myself on that.
Hesitation.
Hesitation is correct.
Well,
Pretty
repetition
good.
of bud as well, yeah.
I was gonna say terrible, but there's too long of a gap. I think.
Yeah.
Minutes, so I didn't catch it.
Rich, do me a favor. I'm just concerned about your buzzer.
Uh-oh.
Can you just hit your button? Oh, you're fine. Fuck off.
Now you just suck at the game.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bob, I gave you a point already. So you have the topic, and it is funny thing happened to me on the way to the marathon. Commence.
Another funny thing that happened to me on the marathon was when I was driving down Route 70 from work the other day. I had to stop by Walmart to pick up some supplies. When I passed by this person standing on the side of the road holding the sign, "I left my kids in Georgia," I kind of laughed because I knew that wasn't true. I asked her, "What happened if you had to go back home to see your father and kids?" She said, "Oh."
Jordan.
Repetition of kids.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, you
Nice.
did.
Hello, Jordan. You have one second
second.
to talk about a funny thing happened to me on the way to the marathon. Time starts now.
The funniest thing that happened.
Hey, guys.
Get it.
Nice.
You get a point as Little
Nice.
blows. And now Rich is solely in last place with 0 points. Jordan has 2. Bob has 5. Josh has 6. Josh, it's your turn. Hey, that's a good one.
Oh, God.
Josh, I'm going to give you 60 seconds.
I actually had a funny story to tell.
Oh.
Oh, well.
We will never know.
The topic for this is how I feel in hot pants. How I feel in hot pants. 60 seconds on the clock. Time starts now.
How I feel in hot pants depends on the type of trouser. Usually, hot pants themselves usually hug my curves pretty well.
Rich.
Didn't he say usually twice?
He did say usually
Yeah.
twice. Bullseye.
Hey.
On the
Board. Well done. 51 seconds. Rich, how I feel in hot pants. Time starts now.
Man, hot pants suck. Like, all you're doing is just sweating in these really tight, restrictive clothing that just makes you feel sticky and sweaty and hot.
Bob.
Repetition of sweating.
Yeah. A little too sweaty there.
I'll wipe some off, dude.
Yeah,
A little
They're
sweaty.
off, guys.
A little sweaty. Bob, you're on the. You got control of the board, and now I'd love to hear how you feel about it. How I feel in hot pants. Time starts now.
It's not a good feeling in hot pants because no color matches my body well, let alone the shape. When I wear these type of trousers, my fat rolls begin to go over the side, even though I've been losing a little bit of weight. Also, the other problem is that my calf muscles begin to constrict with the pants. Now, that's all I have.
Josh.
I would say hesitation, but it's more like a full stop.
Yeah, that's a crashing halt.
And it's called strategy.
Strategy. I see. Josh, you're correct. You have the topic at hand. How I feel in hot pants. Time starts again now.
How I Feel in Hot Pants is pretty good. I mean, it's an excellent James Brown song. He usually does a very good job with the tunes that he composes. Not even just the fact that they're just funky as hell. I have a very fun time in hot pants, and the rest of it's out.
Yeah, he hesitated.
Absolutely, you're right. Oof.
It was a good.
That was
effort,
good.
though. It was a good
Yeah,
effort.
no, that was a good, very good effort.
20
Rich,
seconds.
you have 3 seconds
Okay.
to pick it up and lay it in. How I feel in hot pants. Go.
How I feel in hot pants is goddamn sexy.
Nice.
I gotta give you a point for that one.
So my words.
There you go.
All right, so that's at the end of round 1. It's not really round 1. Rich, Jordan, you have 2 points. Rich, you have 3 points. Bob, you have 6 points. Josh has 7 points. Well done, everyone. I'm really proud of you all. We have about 15 more minutes or so to go.
Sure.
So let's keep playing. Rich, I'm going to start with you this round. Rich, the topic for this conversation is I have to make a confession. I have to make a confession.
You're live on air.
60 seconds on the clock. Time starts now.
I have to make a confession.
Josh.
Hesitation. There was an
Yeah, there was an there. Wow. Oof.
Yeah.
You're cruel. You're cruel, Josh.
Roll the true.
Hey, you want to
Let's
start
do-
this?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're playing the game. Josh, it's your turn to step in the booth. I have to make a confession. Time starts now.
I have to make a confession, said the man as he hurried inside the church. The priest was in no particular mood to listen to him today, but he figured he might as well humor him anyway. There was once a time when I felt that confession was something that was a necessary and proper way to relieve the guilt. Oh man!
Just a little bit of hesitation.
There was the slightest
There was a
hesitation.
slight,
I'll
yeah.
give that. I'll give that to Bob.
Yeah.
Bob, that was a very
That was
nice
good.
run, though.
Yeah.
I very 20 some odd seconds off the
You're
clock.
very good at this.
Bob, it is now your turn. I have to make a confession. Time starts again now.
I have to make a confession. I never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before. The fact of you having that creamy substance just irritates me. I don't think it's going to taste well. I don't think it looks good. I don't think it smells fantastic.
Josh,
Repetition of I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah. Also, deviating from reality, PB&Js are delicious. Go fuck yourself.
No, fuck you.
I don't like jelly. So yeah.
Do you like?
On English muffins,
Okay.
yes.
Okay,
Not
that's
mixed
fair.
with peanut butter.
Ooh.
Nutella.
Oh, Nutella just sucks.
Nutella sucks.
Let's
If
move on.
it's chocolatey, no, I don't eat that.
Oh, sorry. Bob loses point.
That's
Fuck you,
good.
Bob.
Good.
Josh, you have the topic at hand. I have to make a confession. Time starts again now.
I have to make a confession. I'm usually the last one to be able to pick up on current trends and new technologies. I don't mean to, it's just something that just flat out happens. Like, for instance...
Repetition of the word just.
Yeah, you did say just a couple times.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to ding you on that one.
That's fine. That's fine.
Jordan, you have the topic at hand. You have 7 seconds to talk about. I have to make a confession. Time starts again now.
I have to make a confession about something that is very interesting yet private at the same time.
Oh, good.
There you go.
Nice.
Nicely timed.
Do you want to tell me now?
No.
Okay.
You'll never know.
New
Time right
topic.
now.
New
That was
topic.
amazing. You know what, Jordan? You get a point as the whistle blows.
Thank you.
So you're at 4 points. Rich has 3. Jordan has 4. Bob has 6. Josh has 9. Jordan, we start with you now. The category is, where did it go? It was right over here. If I entered America's Got Talent.
Okay.
If I entered America's Got Talent, 60 seconds on the clock. Go.
If I entered America's Got Talent, I would walk across the stage and stare at the judges and go to them, you look here.
Josh,
Hesitation.
I would dare say so.
I hesitate to make such a charge, but it's...
Yeah, no, it's there. You're good. Josh, 51 seconds. If I entered America's Got Talent, como se dice ahora?
If I entered America's Got Talent, I'm afraid it would be a rather short audition. I would walk out on stage, stare the judges straight in the eye, and belt out a very heartfelt rendition of If I Ruled the World, Every Day Would Be the First Day of Spring. Oh, son of a gun!
Repetition of day.
Yeah.
Guilty.
He caught it. Everyone caught it.
Yeah.
The 4 people watching caught it. Thank you, guys.
Four people. Hey, I'm
I'll take
impressed by that.
I'll take it.
All 4
Yeah,
of them
absolutely.
just said repetition of
Yeah,
day.
they did. Rapid action. Bob, you have
Yes.
7 points. And 34 seconds. If I entered America's Got Talent, time starts now.
If I entered America's Got Talent, I want to shake Howie Mandel's hand. That's the only thing I can think about doing. I'm done.
Josh.
Hesitation.
He's done.
He's
Yeah.
done.
I'm
Yeah.
done.
Full stop.
I like the strategy that you have that has not really paid off.
You've been paying Josh off at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah, Josh just picked.
Well, he slipped me a 20 earlier.
Oh, okay, got it. So this is paper play. Great.
Oh, is that
Yeah, it's right there. Your own boss right there.
I need to take pictures. This is evidence. I need a scale.
Josh, you have 11 points. You have 27 seconds to talk about if I entered America's Got Talent. And go.
If I entered America's Got Talent, I would take some solace in the idea that my entry would not be the worst I had ever seen. For instance, off the top of my head, Captain Dan and the Pirate Rap Group. It was just a short, miserable. The judges couldn't hit the
Bob.
I hate to be nitpicky, but there's a little slight hesitation in there.
Yeah.
okay.
There was a little.
Okay, I thought if I
There's
could
a
just
lot
keep my
of
mouth
space
shut.
in between each word.
Yeah, if I could keep my mouth shut, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just curious because this could actually work if you say words really slowly.
Kenneth Williams.
Yeah,
used
Kenneth
to do that.
Williams.
Yeah, I mean he would put
I saw
dramatic
clips of him doing it.
Oh yeah, he would
And I
put
wanted to-
dramatic flourishes.
I don't know if it's a legal thing, but I was just curious.
I think as long as you're making noise,
Gotcha. Yeah.
in a coherent and if it just
Makes
seems
sense.
part of your
It's skirting on the line of legal.
Yeah.
it didn't always work for him though.
It's
So
true.
yeah,
Gotcha.
Like,
It worked for you. You
Yeah,
you have just enough space in between each word.
Let's do really long work next time.
really long word.
You'll be good.
Bob,
Yes.
you have 6 seconds to talk about if I were on America's Got Talent, and go.
If I were on America's Got Talent, I would perform a magic trick using a deck of cards, some swords, and a sawbox.
Time. Well
Very
done.
nice.
Thank
Tommy
you.
as the whistle blows. You have 9 points. Rich has 3. Jordan has 4. Bob has 9. Josh has 11. Bob, we start with you.
Sounds good.
And the topic I'm going to give you is magnetohydrodynamics. Magnetohydrodynamics. 60 seconds on the clock. Time starts now.
If it's one thing about magnetohydrodynamics, the question I ask is, why, Cory?
full stop.
Yeah, a little bit there.
Hesitation.
Hesitation.
It also opens discussion of why, Cory.
It does. Josh, you have 54 seconds to discuss magnetohydrodynamics. Time starts again now.
The first thing that pops into my mind when I think of the subject of magnetohydrodynamics is the Hoover Dam. What an excellent testament to the engineering capability of mankind to be able to route river water over a turbine and through that process. God damn it!
That's that hesitation. But
Yeah.
I want to learn more about the Hoover Dam from you.
I was
Notice when I correct someone, I always give them a compliment afterwards.
true.
This is
It
good.
buzzes you, but he makes you feel good.
Oh yeah, you don't mind that you're
That's why
losing.
you're a good supervisor.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
A little bit of sting, a little bit of honey.
Yeah.
I make it a nice sandwich.
Use the
Yes.
sandwich method.
Use the sandwich
Yeah.
method. You give someone a sandwich and then you tell them how much they suck.
And then I eat it in front of them.
Yeah. You could have had the sandwich instead of the kid at your thing. Bob, you have 10 points, 33 seconds to talk about magnetohydrodynamics, and go.
Magnetohydrodynamics I can think about is using water and magnets. That's really all I know about it, I think.
Josh,
Hesitation.
another hesitation, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Rich, how you doing?
Hey,
Josh, 13 seconds to talk about magnetohydrodynamics, and go.
Another thing that pops into my head when I think of the phrase magnetohydrodynamics is the idea that the
Yeah. I know exactly
It's
what
4 o'clock in the morning. I'm surprised I'm even
that
at this
word.
level of
I dare know. It's 4:40 in the morning.
See, I'm not even keeping track of time.
It's almost
true.
4:40 in the morning with 4 people playing and 4 people watching.
Time for the lottery.
It's magic time.
So 4 times 10 is 40.
So Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Yeah.
I knew they'd get it. Rich, 20 seconds to talk about magnetohydrodynamics. Go.
Magneto-electrodynamics involves the popular...
Deviation.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
not the subject.
Yeah, that's... I know I'm asking a lot from you. You know that. But yeah, he's right.
Bob, get up to 14.
I should. Oh my god. That will explode.
Bob, you need to start MLG 420 no scope this bit.
Yes! Let's do it.
Alright, 18 seconds to talk about Magneto-hydrodynamics. Josh, begin.
Magneto-hydrodynamics. It sounds like a BASF commercial. We don't make a lot of the things you buy, but we make Magneto-hydrodynamics.
Bob.
Repetition of make.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't make a lot of the
Yeah,
things, but we
yeah.
make, yeah.
Alright.
Conceded.
Thank you.
Conceded. Bob, 9 seconds to
Keep
talk about
the category.
Magneto-hydrodynamics.
Okay.
Time starts again now.
With Magneto-hydrodynamics, I want to see a commercial about how this process actually helps American people to perform their everyday functions of one society.
Hey,
Oh.
look
Oh,
at
you
that.
about ran out of breath?
Yeah.
Breathe.
That would have been impressive.
Corey picks the toughest game to play.
I do.
But I'm assuming by Magneto-hydrodynamics you're talking about the process of generating electricity from, I'm guessing.
X-Men.
Look.
Or you just
I
I'm
just
only
picked-
going to
I
talk
just picked
about
the topic.
X-Men.
Did
I
they
just picked-
actually use that on
They did.
Just a Minute?
Everything I'm using here, they've used on Just a
I
Minute.
gotta find that episode now.
With the exception of changing it to be more suitable to us.
Right.
But yeah, Magneto-hydro. I can give you the exact.
So it was probably hydroelectric power is what the original
Probably.
topic was.
No. Well, hold on.
Corey, you jerk.
Hold on.
What about magneto-electric dynamics?
Ooh.
Yeah.
HI. That's a big long list. I'll get it to you later.
Alright,
Cool.
Okay, it's Bob's turn.
No, I started with
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So Josh, you're gonna be our last player of the night. I'm gonna reset the clock and I'm gonna find you a good one.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
gonna find you.
Oh
a pudding.
boy. Oh, he's scrolling. Oh, he's
He's
going
that
down.
does not
He's
sound
going down the
promising.
list.
Yeah.
Pudding would be a great one.
Scrolling is
What have
bad
we
news.
learned tonight?
Yeah, really. Here we go. Let's do. Okay. Josh, 60 seconds. You have control. Topic is potatoes. Go.
Potatoes is a wonderfully versatile vegetable, a tuber of tremendous capacity. It can be used in the production of vodka. It can be scalloped, boiled, baked, fried, pan-seared.
Yeah, hesitation.
Yeah, very clear hesitation.
Very clear.
I was
hesitation.
actually really
That was,
interested.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love to
I was
see
about
how.
to start to do the Bubba Gump thing.
Bob,
Yep.
13 points. It could be neck and neck at this point, to win the game. 45 seconds to talk about potatoes.
Yeah.
Time starts now.
My favorite type of potato. Well, you know
Josh.
Deviation from known language.
Yes. Yeah, you kind of deviated
no
from
elfin.
English.
what? No elfin? Oh,
No.
sorry.
Yeah, surprise. Foreign language is not allowed. Josh, 15 points, 43 seconds, potatoes, and boop.
One particular fact that led to a mass migration of population to the United States was in fact the Irish potato famine, where English rulers did not really have a good grasp on agricultural planning. And as a result, when the potato blight happened, lots of people starved.
Hesitation.
Yeah,
very
That was a great topic.
That was really good.
Yep.
Rich, you now have control of potatoes. Time starts for you now.
Potatoes are so awesome because you can just make French fries out of it, and that lasts you like pretty much the whole week. That's all it is.
We love French fries.
I just like how tickly it was. It's like, yep, French fries last year.
You know what? You know what?
Done.
You know what? No, just for that, I want him to continue. Give him a point. Let him continue, please.
That's fine.
Withdraws the challenge.
I'll absolutely withdraw that challenge.
Yeah.
Rich, I'll give you a point for a withdrawn challenge. 13 seconds to continue talking about your love of potatoes.
Good luck.
Time starts again now.
I mean, with the French fries, you can make the French fries, the baked potato.
Josh,
Repetition of French fries.
Yeah, you said French fries
That's what I'm
again.
just saying, dude. That's all you can do.
You're a better way tired.
I just wanted to let you know how great French fries are.
I've done them for weeks.
Yeah, right? I cut a potato up once, and I had a French fry for a million years. It was great.
It was a frozen one. I just gnawed on it.
Yeah.
McDonald's got
I actually just put a potato in the freezer, cut it into a square, and then ate it. And it's French. They love square food.
Oh,
Josh, you have 12 seconds to
the best
finish
category
off.
ever.
I know. Finish off potatoes. Time starts again. Now.
You can keep your wheat, your barley, your corn. The true backbone of society is, in fact, the potato. Versatile in its many ways of preparation, and a delicious...
Hey.
Nice.
Josh, you were talking as the whistle goes, and Josh, you are tonight's Just a Minute
Very
champion.
nice.
Hot
Damn.
points.
Very
Well
nice.
done.
But I was going to say, it was a very, very good, very close
That was
competition.
good.
Absolutely. All four of you
That was
did
good.
wonderful,
Yes.
especially for 4 o'clock in the morning, 5. The sun is about to come. Biscuitville's about to
Oh my
open.
god.
Like,
Yay!
in about 45
We
minutes.
got 45 minutes.
And I'm
into
still
Biscuitville.
pooping. It's great.
You will lose 25 pounds for you leave.
I will.
That's
It will
awesome.
all be in the sewer system of whatever county this
I
is.
get a call.
Johnson.
Johnson County, yeah.
Mr. Haig? Yes.
Your septic tank is all of it.
And I fly away.
We're detecting an unusual volume
Of
in
potatoes.
Of French
transit.
fries.
Potatoes.
We have French fries.
Hash browns. I forgot to mention hash browns.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Hash browns.
Oh, sweet potatoes.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do hash browns.
Not that big on
Wait,
sweet
man, that's
potatoes.
another
It's just
week.
not.
Or I was gonna go on
Okay,
potato
yeah.
versus potato and how you pronounce
Yeah.
it.
Mashed potatoes?
There's a lot of ways you
Yeah.
can go.
No, I didn't say mash.
Oh.
I went.
You boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I meant to
Do
try
you
and.
keep the skin on the red potatoes when you mash them?
Oh, yeah.
That's what.
Well, this has been Just a Minute.
Maybe a former just a minute.
Yes.
Yes. I would have loved to hear Ben and his knowledge. He probably would have talked forever.
It would be like just a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Good game, guys.
Good game, everyone.
Good game.